Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. So here's the lefty, Vida Blue. What do you have on him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we're underway here in the home opener. And that's outside. And now 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike. Into center. Holiday. And there's one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Check swing, he held up, and that is ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now here's the Marlins DH, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
Nope, outside.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. Forget it. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Slice down the right side. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch in foul ground. At the plate, Jordan Westburg. Kirby in his 3rd season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Inside, ball 2.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Sexton takes it himself, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And the first offering is not close. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Junior has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Andrew Benintendi. Blue back to work. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Richie Sexson, the next up for the Marlins. That's towards center. Henderson. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that's fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one almost got him.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and here's the veteran outfielder, Matt Holliday. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Base is empty, 1 away. Next up for the A's, Gunnar Henderson. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 out, base is empty. To the right side. Gets it to first. 2 down. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's down and away.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Junior ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall. And we're back on to the third inning. Now here is Xavier Edwards. Out towards right center field. Henderson running hard to get it. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. Henderson moves under it. Nabs it. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jorge Polanco. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. Hammered. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 4-1.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That one's back. And it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-1. That one's carrying. And forget it. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And the batter now, Richie Sexson. And that one sliced foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Ricky Henderson.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
That's ripped. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. Polanco tossed to second. Back to the top of the lineup. Jordan Westburg will hit next. Lifted in the air, right field. Stanton should have this one. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That's in there. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. A 2-run homer. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3. So 2 down. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. And that's a great play for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 7-3. Next to hit, Kyle Seager. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And that one's gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 8-3. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 1 away. And now Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Jorge Polanco. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. The throw, tag, and he's out. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's inside, and that's ball 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Now a screamer into the outfield. Junior makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Next up for the A's, Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson up next for the A's. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. J.P. Crawford. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Henderson takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Stanton in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Right side. O'Neill makes the catch for the out. Andrew Benintendi steps up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage.
Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. So a man so now a pinch hitter, Raul Ibanez. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. Kirby back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brian Roberts getting ready to hit. Benintendi sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Westberg in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, no strikes. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out and a runner at second. Fly ball down the line. Benintendi hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. Ricky around third and on his way home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-4. 1 down. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it is gone. A towering shot to center. His second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 8-6. Soderstrom at the plate now. That's ball 1. And another ball, Kirby. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Work.
Next to hit, Matt Holliday. And delivers outside. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused. And
now there's a bullet down the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in the play. O'Neill in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And there's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson. Ball 1 there.
That's a good pitch there.
Ball 1.
Really
no
had
strike.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Ramirez takes it to the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Top of the 6th inning. Now here is Cal Raleigh. Eckersley back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Kyle Seager, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. That one is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 9-7. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The count.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now, Jorge Polanco. That one ripped. And gone. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-7. Hot shot to third. Sends it across to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Athletics, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Now a fly ball to right center. Junior hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a pop-up. Edwards pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Ryan Roberts. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1. Ball. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's down and in.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4. So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Off the plate inside. 1-0.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. And foul ball. That's to third. And that's a fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Noah Schultz. Contreras will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball, that's low.
In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
One strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Westberg tosses across the first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Benintendi to the plate. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. And now the first baseman, Agustin Ramirez. And a slider misses down and away. Benintendi stands at first with 1 out. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now he breaks his bat. And he boots it. Still manages a throw. There's one. Cal Raleigh, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game.
Number 56.
There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a ground ball. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Kyle Seager, the next up for the Marlins. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now, ahead
and ring him up, says Patrick. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Smoked on the ground a second. Polanco tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Edward Bizardo.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Griffey drops step, ranges back, pulls it in on the warning track. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Outside. 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Man at first, Gunnar Henderson up next for the A's. And he grounds one back up the middle, gloves it on the dive, and that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. O'Neill, the lead runner, out at second. Henderson on at first with 2 down. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. And now it's filled up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We're at the top of the 8th. And now Xavier Edwards. O'Day back to work. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Number 55.
Swing and a miss.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. In the air, right field. O'Neill should have this one. Corrals it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Jorge Polanco. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. O'Neill makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Roberts stands in now and watches strike 1. Not even close there. And 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Westberg in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Rips that one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So up next.
Now pitching for the Marlins. Number 45. Garrett.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Roberts over at second. My drop at first. 2 out of the inning.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first, and that's the inning. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now here's the Marlins. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Terry Pendleton.
Well, looking for a little insurance here to start the 9th, Boog.
Henderson over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's Stanton now. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Benintendi up here. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. And now the first baseman, Agustin Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air to left center. Henderson running hard to get it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So bottom of the 9th, here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Now pitching for Miami, number 47.
Inside. And that's ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
That one missing inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. He's 2 outs away. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a foul ball. Holliday, the base runner at first with 1 out. Inside, just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Stanton going back on this one. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they slice into the lead. It's 11-9. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by...
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andres Munoz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little moment.
Ricky runs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The A's down to their final strike. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
11-9 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.